214 to 252 this year, and the number of students, that is over 4,500 this year, that have taken part in the games, right from school level, district level, zonal level, and now the national level. Thank you so much for the organization. Fresh Dairy produces healthy and nutritious products such as yogurt, long life UHT milk, flavored milk, milk powder, ghee, butter, and fresh cream. Fresh dairy products such as milk and yogurt are good for refreshment and post-workout replenishments. So after the workout, the best choice for you is Fresh Dairy. Fresh Dairy believes in developing a complete individual in terms of sports, health, and being part of the co-curricular activities from school to national level. We take note of the fact that ever since we started sponsoring Uganda Secondary School Sports Association, the performance of the association at the international level has greatly improved. We thank Uganda Secondary School Sports Association for that. They won their runners-up in 2018, winners in 2019, winners in 2022, and I had the president address us and say, even 2023, they are going to Rwanda and coming out champions. As Fresh Dairy, we are proud to be associated with you. Fresh Dairy wishes each and everyone present a safe journey back home. You, yeah, and as we conclude, we want to congratulate every winner. And we also thank everybody who made us winners, because without you, there would be no winners. Congratulations. Long live USSA, long live Uganda. We will continue with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And before you go, those are words of the sponsor. Just one word from President Emeritus Patrick Alfred Okanya. Just one word.
Thank you very much, everybody. We are growing. It has not been the same all through. Yesterday it was some group, today it's a group led by Justus Mukisha. Okay, Justus, come. Maybe that is my only one word. Sometimes it's very important when you are in leadership to discover that you can't run it alone, you can't run it all the way. There comes a point where you have got to end and somebody has to continue. So if you have somebody you look around to continue and you know he can continue and not just continue and do it better, then give it over. I was privileged to have someone whom I knew could not only continue but make it better, and I was privileged to have Justus, and this is the man who took over from me. And maybe the politicians can learn from this. He took over from me and we can still laugh and joke around together. So thank you so much. That was one word in a sentence. Oh.
Thank you so much. Our Papa, I would like to invite the Commissioner, Physical Education and Sports, to come and address the gathering. As he moves, members, I would like to recognize the presence of Federation President representatives. I've seen one from FUFA, is there. Mr. Kalibala, I've seen one from basketball. I don't know if you're around. Table tennis was there. Thank you so much for being part. I would like to recognize all the head teachers who are here. Thank you so much for injecting money in these games. You're most welcome.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies. The political leadership led by the RCC, Barra City, the religious leadership led by my Lord Bishop, Right Reverend Associate Professor Sheldon Mwesigwa, all people in your own capacities, because protocol has been observed for long, Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let us give God a very big hand clap for this great day. This is a great day for us as sportsmen and women and sports lovers in Mbarara and in Uganda. We want to thank God for this great day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Reverend Canon Duncan Zimugumia, Commissioner, Physical Education and Sports. Our chief guest, allow me as a Reverend Canon, before I give my remarks, invite my Lord Bishop to just give a word and then I can give my remarks. Thank you.
Dear guest of honor, and the RCC and the Ministry of Education officials, National Council, and all dignitaries in your capacities. I'm glad to be here. I was a former teacher for 25 years. Actually, I'm a retired teacher and I'm on payroll. I get pension. So I'm so glad to be here. My only comment would be, young people, continue to use your bodies when you are still young. For me, I'm now 60. I've grown old. So when I play soccer, I only play for 5 minutes. Recently, we had a tournament and we had 0-0. My side is the only one where I scored a goal. The rest failed. But because I've kept my body in good shape. Secondly, Mr. Mujisha has said they have fought, but Chubans, now it's at 97%. How I pray it reaches 100%. There is nothing as bad as young people of age playing with people who have come from maybe Rufra. It is very sad. Very sad. And it doesn't stop on sports. It goes even to exams. Let us address cheating. Go with this verse. Proverbs 22 verse 1. A good name is worth more than precious jewels. How good it is when you say the school has won. How sad when they say they have been ejected because they had chubans. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you, my Lord Bishop. Our chief guest, allow me thank you for honoring this closing ceremony today. I know how our chief guest is very busy because of his high position in the technical leadership at the Ministry of Education and Sports. Our chief guest, allow me thank Ministry of Education, of which you are here on behalf, for the great support as you've heard from USSA President. We have been supported greatly at the sports subsector, and the way you have always struggled that the sports subsector gets support, especially in meetings, senior management and top management. And I know the many meetings you've had, our chief guest, with the First Lady, you have never failed to talk about the support for sports. Let us give our chief guest a very big hand clap. It has been great work done. I do not want to repeat the many people, stakeholders who have given us support. Ntare, USSA, and many others and our sponsors. But our chief guest, allow me inform you of this, that as ministry in partnership with USSA, we were able to put in place a system that is going to help us eliminate all non-bona fide players. I do not have many friends here, especially those who are in Nyakasura. Because a week before we had to eliminate about 6 teams. And even when we had reached here, some teams got lost because of using non-qualified players. And our chief guest, a big complaint has that if a child has past slips that are coordinating, then we will not punish, especially if a child has documents from other sources. We are saying no, we are one government, we are central government. If you are a learner, go to your MS and the records are different. And we go to your lean and the records on the lean from your past slip. And then we go to your past slip and the records on the past slip are not in your name. Achieve some of our teachers go from print your name past slip. We are going to fight it, and I assure you, we are going to fight it very seriously. And we are eliminating. Other players come here and play in school games and go to play in FIFA games with different names and age. We have said if you are Duncans and you are 27, you must be 27 in FIFA, be 27 in school, be 27 with NIN, be 27 everywhere until you add on another birthday. And we are going to emphasize that. I want to thank many administrators, chief guests, who have tried to do the best in making sure that they cooperate with us. And I will always seek your support, chief guest. I know there are people who will petition to you after being the test, but want to maintain the truth and make sure that this government is not disappointed again. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to inform you that at some points as government, we have been disappointed. Government supported the team to go in African games. And all of a sudden, to get visas, the age, some names were not correlating with what is in NINs, what is in LIN, and what is in the records. And the government had no one to represent them, because the team had fake papers. Our chief guest, we are not going to tolerate that. This is the only ministry that is led by the First Lady. We cannot disappoint Mama many times. We are going to fight hard to eliminate all of that. Chief guest, I do not want to speak a lot because today is not my day. It is your day as a chief guest. But allow me again to thank everyone who participated in this and request that you continue supporting us, support our teachers during time of promotions and time of appointments. We have teachers who are sports lovers. And I want to request, chief guest, I know you take a big part because you are a man of higher than me. Your voice is harder, is heard more than mine. I pray that when they are going in, they can be considered. If we can consider students for points at university, why not consider a teacher who has got a certificate from sports to be added to get an advantage to be on payroll? If our schools get more teachers who love the sports and are professionals, we will see the sports higher, moving higher and higher. Chief guest, allow me to inform you that I've got reports from different districts that some schools are not supporting sports. There are schools that did not appear even on the zonal levels. Those are almost like village competitions. A school fails to compete from the neighborhood. I want to request, since you are directorate, that you allow me submit a list from those and you really do the needful. I am ready to submit lists of schools. And these schools, some of them are schools which has part 12% for sports. Where are they taking the money? Where are they taking the money, Chief Guest? We want to know where that money is going. Finally, political leadership of Mbarara City, I want to request. This Kakyeka used to be a home ground of Mbarara FC, and we used to have it worked on very well. I want to request the mayor, good enough, he's on the program, he's likely to come here for remarks. Mayor, I'm requesting as a commissioner of physical education and sports, kill our Kakyeka. Don't kill our Kakyeka. I really request don't kill our Kakyeka. I am requesting that in the budget of the city, there should be money to maintain Kakyeka. Other regions are crying to get a playground like this stadium. But we are killing Kakyeka. I went to the toilets, I found there is no water. I went around, we were not slashing. I want to request that this stadium can be slashed. A whole city of Mbarara cannot fail to maintain Kakyeka. As a commissioner, I'm raising a flag and a red one this time that I am crying for Kakyeka. I want Kakyeka be worked on. I want to, this is not my first time, and I'm going to blow this whistle until I come here and I see a stadium that can represent Ankole. We are ready, I'm commissioner, we are ready to bring more games here. We can bring international games, but if you have a stadium that is at that level, I want to request that when you come, you even give me a ray of hope. I know you had promised, but we were not the whole of Uganda. Now the whole of Uganda is here. I would love to hear your word on that. Allow me to stop here, chief guest, and allow other speakers to speak. Thank you very much once again for coming to honor this. And I want to inform all the members that this is not the only tournament we are running. We are having football. All Uganda is represented in football going on. We are having kids athletics in Ruero. Primary kids are going on with athletics, and even student pupils with disabilities. We are also having a capacity building training in Guru. It is going on. Some of my staff are there. And we are ready to bring you more school under USSA. We will bring you more games in St. Mary's, Chorosa, right? And so please, in August holiday, we will still be here. Come and enjoy. With sports, you get miles. You'll never get pressure. You'll never get stress. You see me, I don't have stress. I'm a sportsman. Thank you very much for God and my country.
Thank you so much, our Commissioner, Physical Education and Sports. We need to hear a word from the office of the Lord Mayor. And I would like to request the representative.
Thank you, the MC, our guest of honor, my Lord the Bishop, our RCC, Commissioner and officials from the Ministry of Education. Let me stop there and adopt the rest of the protocol. I greet you all. My name is Ronald Taremwa, the city of Mbarara. Specifically, the office of the city mayor. Our city mayor His Worship Robert Mugabe Kacheves wasn't able to be here today because he has an official engagement in Kampala. But I'm the Secretary for Finance, and therefore all it takes to represent the mayor at this function. I take the pleasure, one, to welcome you and bid you farewell for the time you have been in Mbarara City. I wouldn't want to start with what my OB Commissioner Duncan said, but I will have to talk about it. It is our pleasure as Mbarara City to host you all in our city for the days that you have been here. I want to assure you, our guest of honor and everybody here, that Mbarara people are very hospitable. They welcome. Mbarara city is a regional city. We are here on behalf of Ankole region, and therefore, whoever comes as a visitor of Ankole, Mbarara city is there to welcome and host. We have been privileged in this year to host a number of events, local, national, and international. In the last week, we are having here the Rotary District meeting, and it was very successful. We had a city festival here. We hosted a regional meeting for Rafrak country members here. Beginning today, we are hosting a second festival on SDGs under the Office of the Prime Minister for the Ankole region. So as you're moving out, new guests are coming in. How lucky have we been as Mbarara City? Two, I want to ask you, all of you here, that this is a new town. We still have opportunities for investment, be it education, be it in the hotel sector. Even we have run, if you think you can build a better stadium than this, we can give you land and give us one. No problem with it. We are able, to give you a conducive investment environment, to serve our people. Ashaheti nienda kwebaza abantu bambarara abaliwo kwenyuma. Webare kwija kutwise kitinisa ahabo kuba emizana ekikuri yaberi yahe tine bari yabetari kwija kubayo. Nimanya kuti muzezanzizana akara kenani mpuraha ikabana abizire nabo, for example from Bukedeya. Abantu bambarara na n'abantu ba region. Webare kukagire emizana eki kandi bashaba ngo every time wahura ideturo mugume bwizo munamba nyingi muti. I want to thank the head teachers of Ntare School and Mbarara High School. When you are hosting this, you are partners of the city in development. I want to thank the RCC and the whole security team, for giving us a calm and clear environment where the winner, I think there will be no petitions that because of maybe security reasons, we are not able to, our games well. Thank you so much, Van RCC. Allow me to talk about what Commissioner said. It hurts us as Mbarara City having this facility in the state it is in. This facility, it is supposed to be under the stewardship of Mbarara City. But because of what is still not yet properly, directed between Mbarara City and Mbarara District, this facility is still under Mbarara District. It is not our blame. We don't have jurisdiction yet to come here and even do disruption. This facility still belongs to Mbarara District. And you well know that under the laws of Uganda, a stadium is supposed to be managed by an urban authority. So I want to add my voice on yours to say that Mbarara City is not to blame for all the mess that is happening at this facility, because we are also spectators on this facility. And I would want to request you, the guest of honor, that facilities under Ministry of Local Government, I think Kakyeka may be the best. If these facilities, development and working on them can start from the Ministry of Education. Ntare School has a facility, a playground adjacent to Kakyeka. What if there is a partnership between the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Local Government, whether Mbarara City or whether Mbarara District and the Tare School. And this land is available for development because Kakyeka itself, the acreage is very small. Tare School is very small. What if it is combined? It is to serve the people of Uganda, not in Tare School, not in Mbarara City or wherever. It is to serve the people of Uganda. Can there be an arrangement starting from your ministry to have this facility developed to the standards that we want? I wouldn't want to talk as if we are defending ourselves as the city, but I want to tell you that the moment this facility is given to the authority of Mbarara City, we have the budget, the money, we shall do the needful. I want to ask you to always come to Mbarara, always come to Ankole region, and every time you come, the reception that befits. Mbarara City, for God and my country, I wish you a nice day, and when you go back, the journey message to you all. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ronald, Secretary in charge of Finance. So when you talked about giving money, we are very, very sure this is going to happen. I would like to request the band to welcome the RCC to address the gathering.
Thank you so much, Madam Master of Ceremonies, our chief guest, the director, my Lord the Bishop, the Commissioner, Your Worship the Mayor and your team, the Headmaster and other head teachers, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome everybody to Mbarara City. Mr. Chief Guest, I want to thank you so much and your team. I want to thank the ministry for allowing this tournament to come to Mbarara City. Because I was calculating 3,000 plus the money you have left in Mbarara City is a lot of money. The friendship that the people is really a lot. I want also to thank the NRM government for this atmosphere of making the people do whatever they want, play whatever they can do, and really keep in peace. You see, some people, I think the majority are young, but some old people like me, in the old days, come with these beautiful girls and boys and what, and you go back safely, thanks to NRM government. And by the way, that's the only, people have been asking questions. Why should this government remain in power for long? And why President Museveni? It's because of this. If somebody does what everybody wants, why should he go? The president of, is it Secondary Schools Association, said he wants the politicians
behave the way they are behaving
your landing is very soft. That's why you can change the way you want to change. The landing of politicians are very hard. You can mess up and the country goes to mess. I want to thank my security team for really keeping security in this place. By the way, it's not only that Mbara has been safe for these games. For us, we have been safe. You remember, I want to apologize to the head teacher and Tari. They wanted to march around town, and they were stopped. And your person called me. I said, don't. Why were you stopped? Some bad evils have organized a senseless demonstration, wanted to burn this town. So we had a security threat. So we thought they will take the advantage of your coming in and marching in the city, and they cause problems, which problems will be counted on you. We said we remained in charge and nothing happened. I want also to thank you for promoting education. Mr. Director, I want to thank you for promoting education, and I want to assure you that Mbarara City is always in your support. In your support. By the way, I want to support the mayor that from here, we are now sending you to our mama, the first lady. He can whisper to everybody and listens. Let her tell the Ministry of Law to clear these messes. Why should we have a stadium in Mbarara City and under Mbarara District? By the way, Housing and Finance Bank, when we had a solicitor here, offered to construct and help us to construct this stadium. But because the title is in the hands of the district, we have not got any way of saving it. So now, Mr. Commissioner for Sport, support the director, restore this stadium from Mbarara District, and then you see how we shall work on it. I also support my mayor. The blame should go on the mayor and his team, but it's the problem is the confusion that we are still in. My work was very simple, just to welcome you and thank you for coming. Just wish you a safe journey as you live in Mbarara, but you can still enjoy. Though the games are over, you can still enjoy. And then thanking all our children that have participated in this tournament. By the way, as all of you said, there is no loser, there is no winner. Those who lost remained there. They never reached here. I always quarrel with my children. They are interested in these games. The Manchester, the Arsenal. You see them blaming, this man has played badly. I said, but you have never tested the ball. How can you blame the one